know it gets real toasty here in Arizona. And one of the things that I wanted to do was hook up a fan to run inside the boat, even if I'm not here. But I didn't want to hook up a fan to the ship's batteries and have it running 24/7 when I'm not here. So what I wound up doing was I bought, at a used computer store, I bought a 12-volt computer fan. And I put a little connector on it. And I thought, well, that'll work. And then I hooked it up to one of these guys. You might recognize this. This is the kind of thing that you put on your dashboard and plug it in, and it keeps your batteries charged up in your vehicle when you're not around. Well, didn't work. Tried it, didn't work. Not with that computer fan, at least. So I dipped into my used stuff, and lo and behold, I've got a used old semi-flexible solar panel. So rather than hook up to the ship's batteries and stuff, I just hook up to a separate solar panel. Put a like connection on the solar panel, and let me get this up here in the sun, and went ahead and plugged it in. And you can probably hear that I wound up taping it to a box because it wanted to take off from the power of that solar panel. So now all I do is run this cord through a port or over the hatch when it's closed. There's enough room for me to put that in there, and it runs that fan. Now the other thing that that's used for is if you're in Florida, like we were, you got humidity out the gum stump. You got plenty of humid air everywhere. But here in Arizona or the Southwest, we get real hot but low humidity. That's what makes it a little more comfortable for a lot of us. But that low humidity isn't kind to your boat if you have wood. So the other thing that I did was to stop by Goodwill, and I found this pitcher. So I put this pitcher here, and I had it for some time without the fan. And what I would do is I put this rag up here, and then I filled it with water to add moisture to the air inside the boat. Now, that keeps the wood in much better condition. It doesn't dry out so much. All the doors still open and close just fine. So you might want to think about that if you're in the Pacific, well, if you're in the Southwest and you've got the type of heat that we have. And now between this and the fan, everything works really well, and the fan keeps the moisture in the boat, keeps it going real well. The other use for this, so even when we use our heater or fireplace, I put water in it and set it up there. It adds moisture, which makes it more comfortable rather than just the dry heat, and makes the heat feel a little warmer. And hey, it ain't too bad to have a little hot water ready for hot cocoa anytime. If I don't come back to the boat for 3 or 4 days, this pitcher will absolutely be bone dry. So I've got to visit the boat every couple of days to keep that water in there, to keep the moisture going. So Now I'm good for a little while longer.